Hello, and welcome to our lovely little adventure. Well, last time some pretty bad stuff happened. We lost the Dawn. Poor Yuri. Just going through a hell of a lot of stuff. But currently, we gotta make our way to Mount Temza. Because we gotta go save Judith, because the hunting blades are after her, because they're after Bayol, who is an Intelakea. And we all know what happens to Intelakea when they die. First, we gotta fight some turtles.
Yeah, I guess we'll fight.
Ow, ow, ow. Hey, I wonder what the pig is here.
Alright, who's next, baby? All my love. Get out of here. Alright, who's next? Come on,
Is the piggy here? Maybe, I don't know. Let's try to sleep. Piggy? Oh, I was seeing if the big, huge pig was around here, but I guess not right now. That's one thing about trying to fight these. I think they respawn, but I also think they're kind of picky when they spawn. At least some of them are. That's the wrong way. Let's get back to our ship. And get the move on. No, birdie, no. No, bee, no. And it got me. Got me. Got me, guys.
This is awesome.
Sure it is.
Resound, O cry of victory.
I just gotta get to my ship again with the bees. The bees, man. The bees are after you.
Challenge at all. Don't get careless. Come on, man. Knock 'em around. Will this fight ever end?
It just...
I mean, it could end. Within reason.
You don't scare me.
Squid! Squid. Ow, 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 ow.
Locust, annihilate the vulgar before me. Spiral flow, enduring protection.
All my shit, baby. All my love. That's what happens when I get serious. Yeah, I feel...
Huh. I thought I got a chain battle. Never mind. Alright. We'll get there somewhere. Somehow. Some way. can just scooch you on around here like this. No big deal. Whee. It made through. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Wait a second. Oh my god, okay. I think we're getting there. Yep, okay, yep. We can park it here. Ta-da! No. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Chicken.
And here we are. Welcome to Mount Temza.
These are human footprints, right? There sure are a lot of them.
Could it be the hunting blades?
That, or it might be the Knights.
But why would the knights be here?
Well, Flynn was looking for Apatheia too. If that's what the hunting blades are doing here, then the Knights could be here for the same reason.
Why is everyone scrambling to get their hands on Apatheia all of a sudden?
It was so pretty, all sparkly and glittery. I'm sure it's incredibly valuable.
We never had the chance to get an explanation from the Dawn.
If Judy will clue us in on what she knows, things might clear up.
Judy, I wonder if she'll tell us.
I don't know. It's up to her whether she'll talk or not. Of course, if she decides not to.
Yuri?
Hey! You guys, come look at this! This is crazy!
What the heck is this? The mountain's been flattened.
What could have happened?
Is there really supposed to be a town here?
Well, it was here 10 years ago. That I'm sure of. But I can't vouch for what's happened since then.
10 years? That's quite a ways back. What were you doing way out here?
Well...
That voice. Is that you, freak?
Here's hoping everything's all right.
Let's hurry.
Bloop, bloop.
It's even worse from up close.
I've never seen a hole this big before.
There's no way this could have happened naturally.
It looks like something exploded here.
An explosion! Are there monsters that can do something like this?
They were, but those monsters were all wiped out.
What do you mean wiped out?
What you see here, this was a battleground in the Great War.
What? Really?
So that means humans and Entelekea fought here. The humans were victorious, but there were scarcely any survivors. The facts behind the war are shrouded in darkness. Not even the official government histories give many details about what happened.
So the Entelekea did this to the mountains. Terrible power.
The Great War. 10 years ago.
That must have been when you were a baby, Patty.
But this is the first time I've heard that a battle took place here.
The Empire's kept a pretty tight hold on information about it. They've got a lot of secrets. You should know that by now.
Thought it was strange that monsters would wage war against humans, but
What they didn't want us to know was that those monsters were actually Entelekea.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Raven.
You come across a lot if you live long enough, kiddies.
Okay, enough history lessons. We came here so we could look for Judy.
The monster's voice we heard just now. What if they've already got Judith cornered?
Judy's really strong. There's no way she'll go down easily.
of course not. Besides, I've got to give that dragon freak a beat down. I can't let a monster beat me to the punch.
Yeah.
Let's hurry.
Man, the Great War. I mean, leaving a gaping hole where a mountain used to be.
I still can't believe how much power the Entelekea must have had.
How could the humans fight beings that powerful and not get demolished? I just don't get it.
Indeed. The Great War may still hold secrets we haven't uncovered yet.
And I'll bet those secrets are hidden somewhere in this mountain.
Yeah, but the war's over now. It can't have anything to do with us, right?
I hope so, but
Cleaning glasses, can't see. I just got in a fight, didn't I?
hold
That's
still.
great.
I'll make this quick.
Thank you. I can't actually see anything. Hi, how you doing? We can't see.
Oh, sharpened rage, run through that which blocks our future. Holy power, come to me.
Cut him down!
First aid, blade of noble light.
That's over.
Whew, okay. There'll also be one of those big monsters right here. He is definitely a picky one.
Oh, man. All right, let's go. All my heart.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All my heart, baby. All my love. Get out of here. Shining Dragon Sword! Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Blade! All my heart, baby. All my love.
Blade of noble light, overpower even indestructible evil. Blade!
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Blade! So, yeah, just stay dead.
Thank you. Moving on.
I'll do my best.
That's all you can do.
Shining Dragon Sword!
Priest of innocent waters.
Tri-soul shine.
Shining Dragon Sword!
Deliver my enemies unto me.
Come, oh silver light. Angel ring.
Shining Dragon Sword! Come on, Wind.
There we go. Also, do 100 fatal strikes with everyone. You get a title.
Let's go.
And I can't break that yet. You can break that later.
I'll do my best.
Stop it.
Shining Dragon Sword! All my heart, baby, all my love. Shining Dragon Sword! All my heart, baby, all my love. Shining Dragon Sword! Who loves you?
Oh, Caprice, I'm gonna be sick.
Grace!
Oh dear, poison.
Shining Dragon Sword! Shining Dragon Sword!
Flickering blaze, burn! Come to me! First aid! Oh, brilliant angels!
Shining Dragon Sword!
I don't feel good.
Oh, everybody's poisoned.
Purity! Splash! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Oh, blade of noble light, overpower even indestructible evil!
That's what happens when I get serious.
God, I love that poison. There we go. When in doubt, have a heal bot.
Oh, man. All right. Let's go. Shining Dragon Sword!
Brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
Shining Dragon Sword!
Nurse!
Shining Dragon Sword!
Incandescent locust, annihilate the vulgar before me. Spartan flare!
Shining Dragon Sword! Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down.
Shining Dragon Sword! Brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Someone protect me while I'm casting!
All right. I'm
Yeah, you're fine. Just if you could actually move further away from the enemies instead of going 2 steps to the side.
Shining Dragon Sword!
Overpower even indestructible evil!
Shining Dragon Sword!
Flickering rays burn evil! Fireball! Resist field! Our weapons are love!
Justice. Sexuality.
Would you stop?
Eh. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Let me have that. Oh boy, this is so great. Hmm. Oh my god. Okay, so she's got item thrower. Okay, it's one of those. Nope. He's learning it, and you don't have it yet. That's okay.
We do battle with all our might.
Ow. Ow. Oh jeez, they fall dramatically.
We're done.
Phew.
Yuri, what's the matter?
I was just thinking about what Judy said. Bowel saved me during the war. I just realized that maybe she was talking about the Great War when she said that.
So maybe she fought against the Empire with that dragon freak during the Great War?
It'd be kind of sad if Judy was an enemy of mankind.
Maybe Raven can tell us. You fought in the Great War, didn't you, old man?
Huh? Why?
I think only someone who was on the scene would know so much about the war.
Really? But there weren't supposed to be very many survivors, right?
Very true. I thought I was gonna die back then, too. Ah, if only I died then. Things would have been so much easier, too.
If only you died. What a weird thing to say.
So, did you ever see Judith during the war?
No, not a chance. I may be a player, but 10-year-old girls are definitely off limits for me.
Oh, jeez.
Then it sounds like Judy didn't participate in the war.
Right. I mean, if it was 10 years ago, she'd be 9. That's even younger than me.
I feel like I never saw Baul either. Maybe they ran away from the battle?
So it was really the Antilakea who fought in the battle?
Yes, I guess so. Though at the time, we thought they were only a really terrible breed of monsters.
But wow, you were really in the war, huh, Raven? That's so cool.
Maybe I'll tell you more about it when you're older.
Is it though? Hello, tree.
We'll destroy them in no time.
All my heart!
And deliver my enemies unto me.
Out of my way!
The power to defy fear and defeat evil. Resist
O blade of noble
Shining Dragon's War!
even indestructible evil.
Shining Dragon's War!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us
Tiger!
hope.
I'll punish you!
Caprice of innocent waters.
Tiger! I'll punish you!
Angels, grant us
Tiger
Them
Blade!
by undefiled purity.
Brilliant! Brilliant! Shining Dragon's Force!
Blade of noble
Tiger! I'll punish you! Tiger! I'll punish you! I'll finish you!
Come, oh Silverlight!
Shredding Palm!
Oh, wait.
rage. Run through that which blocks our future.
Shining Dragon's Force! Hey, come on!
Yay!
Oh boy. When you have no
Guess
choice.
we'll fight.
Yeah, I guess so. Ma'am! Stop running. Accept your fate. Oh my god, I hate when the enemies run away.
Shining Dragon's Force!
Oh, blade of noble light, overpower even indestructible evil.
Shining Dragon's Force!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us
Thank you.
Oh, blade of noble light, overpower even indestructible evil.
Shining Dragon's Force!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Incandescent locust, annihilate the foe before me. Spiral flare.
Oh, six encircling stars, be as light that obstructs all things.
Oh, blade of noble light, overpower even indestructible evil.
That's over.
I mean, thanks. We're getting there, though. God dang it.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Come here!
Huh. Just an arrow. Jeez.
Oh, blade of noble light, defy fear, defeat an indestructible evil.
Watch out!
Smile of wavering darkness. Them thy undefiled.
Hey! Shredding Palm! Alright, who's next?
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Shining Dragon's Force!
Nurse! Oh, six encircling stars, be as light that obstructs all things. Our weapons are love.
Justice.
Thank you!
No, leave me alone, ma'am. Thank you.
This is a Critian city?
More like the remains of one.
There might be some treasure around here.
What do you think Judith would come here for?
Suppose it wouldn't make much sense to say she was feeling homesick.
Whoa.
The hunting blades!
Judith! You.
Damn you! Go inform Tyson and Nan!
Hey! Nobody lays a hand on one of our own. If she's broken our laws, we'll settle this amongst ourselves. Now get out of here.
We're only trying to follow a monster we're hunting. This doesn't involve you.
Okay, this is getting us nowhere. Let me at him!
You're right. It's just a waste of time trying to talk sense to people like this.
Anyone who interrupts our conversation is gonna be taking a long nap.
Leave. Now. Or do you really want to do this?
Oof.
Judith. You followed me here.
Yeah, We're here to settle things for the sake of the guild.
Judith, tell us everything you know.
Why you destroyed the Blastia. About the Apatheia and the Entelikeia. Their relationship to Pharaoh. All of it.
And even though you're one of us, your answers will decide your fate.
Punish the unjust, was it? Honestly, I don't know if that's really a good thing or not. You've already come this far. I suppose there's no going back now. Come.
Yuri, what did you mean about Judy's...
If there's one thing that Dawn's last moments taught me, it's that I've been too soft. If a part is infected, you cut it off before it infects the whole. Even if it's a comrade, an Entelikeia, or a friend.
You mean even if it's Flynn or Pharaoh?
Yeah. It's the path I've chosen for myself. The hunting blades again?
We didn't just cross paths this time. We're after the same thing. We just might have to fight.
If it does come to that, you guys don't have to worry about me. But we can't keep Judith waiting. Let's go!
Carol.
Our boy's growing up.
Yeah,
Isn't there some way we can avoid fighting the hunting blades?
I hope so. But it's pretty much up to them.
Yup.
No, she's not in the party yet. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna go with that old so. Ma'am, why?
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Ow. I'm poisoned again. Stop trying to poison me.
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down.
Run through that!
Baby, all my love. Shining Dragon's War! All my heart, baby.
Sharpened rage! Run through that! That's our future!
Oh my god, ma'am. If you could actually run away from the enemies.
Blade of noble light! Overpower even indestructible evil! Odin of this modest land! Starblast!
Shining Dragon's War!
Grant them thy undefiled purity!
Power, come to me. First aid. Blade of noble light.
Let's go.
I heard stories of a Cridian town, but I never knew where it was.
Me too. Didn't expect it to be on Mount Temza.
They must really value their privacy to build a whole town on a mountain.
Is there something they don't like doing in front of other folk?
Cridians are a secretive lot, to be sure.
We'll destroy them in no time. Smile of wavering darkness. Pierce their head. Oh, blade of
Oh, I see something.
Overlight.
Distraction!
Angel ring.
Destruction field!
Flickering blaze. Burn. The power to defy fear and defeat evil.
Out of my way!
Resist.
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Tractor beam!
Nurse.
Blade of noble life, overpower.
We're just trying to get to the top of the mountain, man. Okay, we're here.
So, you are aware that this place was the ground on which the Great War was fought.
Yeah, we heard from the old man here.
The Great War was sparked by a type of blastia.
What?
This was not a blastia that had been excavated. It had been constructed in the city of Temza using a new type of technology, the Hermes Blastia.
Hermes Blastia?
I've never heard of it. And if you say it was newly built,
I didn't think you could make a new Blastia.
The Hermes models were even more effective at converting air into energy. They were intended to revolutionize the technology of Blastia.
But something went wrong.
The Blastia using these Hermes-type formulas required massive quantities of air. The air Krina began producing abnormal amounts of air in order to compensate.
that would mean the end, not just of humanity, but all life on this planet.
Just like we saw at Cave Mach and the Wiesen of Kados. Wouldn't like to see that happen everywhere.
The Entelakea realized the dangers of the Hermes Blastia before the humans. And they moved to destroy them.
Which created a conflict that grew until it eventually became the Great War.
So then the Entelakea fought against the humans to help the planet?
But why didn't they tell the humans how dangerous those Blastia were?
Neither side probably cared much if the other brought itself to ruin. There's never been any love lost between humans and Entelakea. Probably didn't talk much.
Or maybe there was another reason. But what does any of this have to do with you, Judy?
Temza fell to the flames of war, and the technology of the Hermes Blastia was believed lost.
Wait, you mean there are still Hermes models in operation?
Yes, at Ragoz's mansion, Amit Hill, Gosferast, not to mention.
The Ceres Blastia on the Fiertia.
That new Ceres Blastia must have been a Hermes Blastia.
So then you've been destroying the Blastia in place of the Entelakea.
You could have mentioned that. Why didn't you say something? Were you gonna save the world all on your own? Are you stupid?
Good old Rita.
Looks like we found our mark.
You will not pass.
You're a person, aren't you? How can you defend a monster?
Didn't you get the news? I said nobody lays a hand on one of our own.
We won't allow that. Not even from you, Nan.
We were having a conversation over here. Butt out!
I can't believe these guys. Such scallywags.
I don't usually like to get my clothes dirty, but
Everyone. Have the hunting blades added people to their list of targets?
Nobody who associates with monsters can rightly call themselves a person.
Carol, have you forgotten the credo of the hunting blades? Step aside.
Monsters are evil, and the hunting blades pursue that evil. But the Entelakea aren't evil. They were fighting to save the world.
Don't let them fool you with that credo nonsense. They're on a job. They're here for the Apatheia.
It seems you won't listen to reason. If you have no intention of moving,
You leave us no choice.
I'm going to attempt the what's a good move to use? Or maybe... I think we'll be fine. The goal is to knock the enemies down when their weapons get stuck. If I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. It's a very tiny window.
monsters should be killed.
That's the rule of the hunting blades. I don't care what you think of monsters. I will protect Bow. Even if it costs me my life.
It's pretty stupid to think anything out of the ordinary is automatically evil.
Aiding monsters is punishable by death.
You're worse than monsters. They just got instinct. You got brains. So what's your excuse?
Shut up! We hunting blades will not back down.
So I guess we just gotta fight this out.
Don't blame me for what happens. Nurse, sharpen that rage
Oh dear. How lovely.
We're not done yet. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Oh, din of this monster. That's enough. Brilliant angels, grant us your
I'm seeing if I can do it. Oh dear. I should not try actually. Well, I got one.
This is dangerous. Oh, din of this monster.
Oh my god, why can't I do anything?
I'll blow you away.
blade of noble light.
Yep, that's great. Oh my god, this is what happens when you're trying to do stuff at the same time. Damn it.
This is very dangerous.
Oh my god.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. I'm okay. Get out of the way.
Okay. I'm having issues. That's right. You got the no item thrower.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Of course. Of course. I'm not gonna be able to do it because she heals and... Oh my god, I hate everything. Hey, I blocked that.
This isn't good.
Nope, it's not.
Maybe I can heal you.
Oh my god, stop healing. Fucking great.
I have to keep going. First aid. Oh, caprice of innocent
I don't have time to wait for her to do it.
Don't want to lose. I'm okay. I'm okay. Everything's spinning. I got it messed up. What the hell am I doing?
Well, fuck.
That was close. I'm sorry.
Yep, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. This is fine. This is exactly what you want to be. Oh my god. If I didn't try to do the bullshit, I wouldn't be in this situation. Yep, this is fine. This is fine. Oh my god. Why is this so bad? Like, out of nowhere bad.
Let's finish this! You're not getting away!
Fireball!
Nope. Nope. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Just don't touch me. Get out of that and stop touching me. Oh dear God, what is going on?
Don't be a pain.
Sorry. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Blow you away.
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Keep going. Brilliant angels, grant us your
I'd like to know what the hell's going on. Why am I so bad right now? Okay, it's almost dead.
Pretty good.
Dear God.
Were you going easy on them?
I'll fight anybody who lays a hand on my people.
Ow! That actually hurt.
I'm not done yet.
Ow.
That's the logic. I did it!
Man, I'm sorry.
Why did that hurt so much? Why? Why did that hurt so much? Ow. Well, that was a mess. Let's go check on Baul.
What's happening?
Baul is trying to evolve as an Interlakeia.
It looks like he's suffering.
Baul, come on!
You can do it!
No!
I want to heal your wounds, but there's nothing I can do. My power is poison to you, isn't it?
Healing wounds isn't your power, Estelle.
What do you mean?
Don't you remember Bellius's words?
Power corrupts, but you are different. Never lose that kindness, the compassion you so readily show to others.
My compassion for others.
Your thoughts are reaching Baul. I'm sure of it.
All we can do now is hope for the best. Well now.
Amazing.
I knew you could do it.
Your partner seems like he's gonna be just fine.
Yes. Thank you all for helping to protect him. This is something I couldn't have done alone.
You're one of us. Of course we'd help.
That's right.
Didn't I tell you? You got through to him. You make it through to Pharaoh as well. Will you be going to meet him?
And that's up to Estelle to decide.
I'll go. It's been the purpose of my journey, after all.
Are you sure? What if you end up getting killed?
Even still, I've got to stand firm on this.
It won't be too long before the hunting blades send reinforcements. How about a change in scenery before they show up and spoil the party?
There's only one path down from here, though. We're bound to run into them.
The skies are wide open above us.
Have you lost your mind?
Get on. We'll fly as far as the Fiertia. We can finish talking once we arrive.
I got candy. Shh. Oh. She's sleepy. She's exhausted.
She's sleeping. She must be exhausted.
Yeah, I mean, she just keeled over. Wasn't expecting that.
I bet she watched over Baul the entire time he was evolving. She probably didn't get much sleep. She probably had no idea when the hunting blades would attack either.
She was putting up a brave front, but she must have been near the end of her rope.
She's just dumb. She doesn't know how to express what she's feeling.
Not that you're any better, Rita. I'm pretty... If you don't beat around it, you're very blunt about it.
And I'm really glad we're able to help Judy out.
We can finish talking with her tomorrow. We should let her sleep now. In fact, I wouldn't mind a little shut-eye myself. We still haven't heard Judy's side, so we can't say anything, but she sure caused the guild a major headache, breaking Blastias all on her own. There's no getting around that fact, no matter what her reasons. We have to settle this. Man, I hate waiting.
You and me both. Patience is a virtue I don't have. Never have had it. Probably never will.
Are you thinking about Judy?
Yeah. I'm wondering what we should do about her.
It's true that she broke the guild's laws and betrayed us.
I always thought that a guild's strict adherence to its own laws was what kept it together. That there could be no exceptions, no lenience for those who would break the laws. But...
she did what she did to save the world. Judy is destroying Blastia because she knows it's the right thing to do, even if it makes people hate her.
Yep. Judith didn't break our laws in order to do something bad. I know this now. I'm gonna talk with her about it and give it some more thought. I'll figure this out eventually.
Good on you.
Oh yeah?
Maybe if I become a little more decisive, Nan will listen to me too.
Oh, Yuri.
Sorry to interrupt while you were thinking.
Ever since I took Belius's life without meaning to, I've wanted to know what it means to be the child of the full moon, so the same thing doesn't happen again. I've always thought that it was my duty to know. But after what happened to Belius...
That's how everyone is. They do something, they learn. They do something else, they learn more.
You too, Yuri?
Yeah?
Maybe if I had known everything ahead of time, I wouldn't have made any mistakes.
There's only one thing I can say for sure.
What's that?
Maybe you wouldn't have made any mistakes, but it sure would have been boring.
I really wonder.
I'm enjoying some nice candy. How about you?
So does an old man past his prime fit into the picture at all?
What are you whining about, old man? Why are you past your prime?
What Judith was talking about before. Hermes Blastia, was it? Blastia created with techniques that should have been lost in the war are still active. Do you know what this means?
I guess someone who survived the war brought either Blastia or those techniques back with him.
If that person was still using the Blastia even though he knew it was harmful to the Earth, someone like that would have to be quite the villain indeed.
Old man, don't tell me you...
Hey now, yours truly was nothing but an innocent youth on the straight and narrow back then. I wouldn't do something like that even on my worst day.
I was just trying to trick you into giving yourself away. You're a slippery one.
Son of a... When are you gonna learn some respect for your elders?
Never.
Don't fall overboard.
Oh, I'll be careful. Yuri, the world sure is big.
Yeah. Even though we're flying this high in the air, we still can't see everything.
If the world's this big, I guess it makes sense that there'd be so many things we don't know. It might not make that much of a difference whether I get my memories back or not.
Are you saying you'd be okay with not getting them back?
I'm saying that I'm not the only one who feels restless and anxious not knowing the truth. Everyone's worried about something, even you and Estelle.
You think so?
Isn't that why everyone's here? Isn't that why Judy came back?
And is that why you're here too?
I don't want to be alone.
You know, you're being pretty honest today.
I'm always honest.
Really? Well, maybe you are.
Repeat must be downstairs. Oh, it was also you. Forgot. Momentarily.
Is that the core from the Ceres Blastia that Judy destroyed?
Yes, it's definitely cut with a different formula than the usual core. It looks like what she said was true.
She said she wasn't too good at lying after all.
To discover that the new technique you created was bad for the world after what must have been years of research. I can't imagine how the person who created the Hermes technique must have felt.
Well, what if it had been you?
If I found out that it hurt the Earth, I would have to do something about it. But I wouldn't destroy the Blastia like that.
What the?
Nothing. If only things weren't so complicated. I could have just blasted her into oblivion and been done with it.
morning, Yuri.
Good morning.
Morning.
How's everybody doing on this
It's a
day?
beautiful morning, but even as we stand here, the air is out of balance. And our world may already be dying.
That's right.
Judy!
Hey, Judy. How you feeling?
Wow. Look who's
I'm dying.
feeling better.
In the past, these slight fluctuations of the air have not negatively affected our world. There have always been beings who maintain the balance by sensing changes in the airflow. Beings like Pharaoh and Baul, the Entelekea.
So the Entelekea were responsible for keeping the air balanced.
For ages, the Entelekea have regulated the air. But the recent increase has been greater than they could control.
Which is being caused by the Hermes Blastia.
And which is also why you were going around taking down as many of them as you could.
Yes, that was my mission. The path I walk with Baul, to whom I owe my life.
The path you walk.
Now some would even hunt the Entelekea for apatheia. This has made the mission of the Entelekea even more difficult.
Why is everybody so crazy about these apatheia anyway?
I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The air an Entelekea absorbs becomes condensed within its body over time. When its life is at an end, that condensed air forms a crystal, an apatheia. That's all I know. I imagine Pharaoh could shed more light on the subject, though.
So apatheia are crystals of concentrated air. If that's true and the energy could be extracted from the apatheia, it would be a source of overwhelming power, I'm sure.
Could we really do that?
I don't know.
But if that's possible, there must be tons of guys who want those things.
Oh, God.
I bet somebody wants to use these things for the wrong reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you just tell us all this from the beginning?
Seriously, we could have avoided all this trouble if you just talked to us. Am I wrong?
Even if you had known, there are things not even you could have prevented.
What do you mean?
I showed up at Heliord because Baul had sensed a disturbance in the air. Where there was a disturbance, there was sure to be a Hermes Blastia. But what I found there was not a Blastia, it was a person. That had never happened before.
So it wasn't like you were looking for Estelle in particular back at Heliord.
Yet for some reason, Baul perceived Estelle as a disturbance in the air. I had to find out why. For the sake of the path I've chosen, it was at that time that Pharaoh first appeared. He seemed to have some idea who Estelle was. My mission was to destroy all the Hermes Blastia. However, Estelle was obviously not a Blastia. I needed to make absolutely certain. I made a deal with Pharaoh, and he agreed to grant me some time.
You mean...
If it became apparent that her existence posed too great a threat, then I would kill her.
You what?
Wait! Rita!
Settle down. Obviously, Judith reached a different conclusion.
All right, I get it.
Belius said you possess a heart of compassion. If you can communicate that to Pharaoh somehow, you may learn what you should do.
Hey, there's no real reason for you to fight Pharaoh anymore, right? I mean, we know the Hermes Blastia are what's causing the problem and everything. If we just make sure the Apatheia don't fall into the wrong hands...
I still want to meet Pharaoh. I want to hear what he has to tell me.
But...
Please try to understand. I have to know more about myself and take responsibility for who I am.
All right.
Sorry, Yuri. I don't think we can decide what to do about Judith right away.
I promise not to leave again until things have been settled, as you said. I need to accept that responsibility myself.
Let's go and find Pharaoh. We'll finally be getting around to one of the first things we set out to do. We can work out the rest once this is finished.
There is a rocky crag in the center of the sands of Kogor. Baul can take us there.
Okay, let's go. This meeting's been a long time coming.
I can communicate with Baul, but there are still a few things you should know.
Like what?
Baul can only land on the ground in wide, open spaces, so you won't be able to dismount on steep mountain ranges or in narrow canyons.
Can't he land on water?
Water's no good either.
Really? He looks like he'd be a good swimmer.
Yeah, he'd sink like a rock.
Huh. Who knew?
But that's why we have a ship, right?
Right. If you'd like to get down onto the ocean, let me know. Baul will set our ship down there for us.
Okay, but what should we do when we want to fly again?
Use Baul's horn to call him to you.
Bowels. That's all there is to it?
Every Intellicheia has a special region in its brain that can be used for communication with a special power Critians possess.
Huh. So we can get a hold of him by using that.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Yay. Finally. Right. Side quest time.
Judith, you're familiar with Pharaoh, aren't you?
Is he really as scary as he seems?
Well, let's see. Sometimes he's logical, sometimes he's emotional. He can be really scary or really kind.
All right, that didn't help very much.
We'll
One
go with
thing's
it, though.
certain, his power is extraordinary, even among the Intellicheia.
Here's hoping we don't wind up looking like poor old Mount Temsa the moment we meet him.
If he can do that to a mountain, there wouldn't be anything left if he turned on us.
I wish you wouldn't joke about scary things like that.
Why should we get scared before we even get there? Especially if he's that strong.
Wish I could take it as lightly as you and Yuri.
Alright, let's see here. Now's a good time to finish up the map. Once you have him, it's super easy. Alright. Just a little bit of side questing time, it's no big deal. Shh. Huh. What's with you? These flowers are so pretty. That's a bloom. Actually, you know all about plants, don't you, old man? I dabble here and there. So what's this one called? Oh, that's a teardrop tulip. What about that? Rainbow flower? Wrong. That's a crimson and a beauty. Some botanist you are. I just happen not to know those. Looks like you just happen to know more about this flower. Flowers. So you happen to know about these nightshade flowers. Listen to me. Sounds like you got a special reason. Kind of. Nightshade flowers, just an old friend of mine used to like. My friend's room was full of them. So you had a couple of friends then? You were saying that like it surprises you. Poor Raven's just curled up inside and she left him all alone. Just what is the correct response when a man starts whining like a mouse, I wonder? You say, oh Raven, you big silly, you're so cute. That's not a word I'd use. Ugh, Judith, darling, you're as cold as ice. Good grief. It's a little like Flynn and Yuri. What with you having a friend in the nights and all. Well, now, can't compare shining example of friendship to those two young guys got going on. But yeah, we're pals. I don't think my friendship with Flynn is shiny. But your use fleeting thing was all. I can't read us. Did you... My brain's broken. I can't read. I suppose you call it that. You wouldn't mind picking a few of these, would you, young miss? Oh, certainly. Fire Lily.
I never imagined you'd be able to speak with the Entelekea.
Well, I use a Critian technique to do it. Wait, do I detect a little jealousy?
Maybe. Right, Rapide?
Yuri, you want to talk to Rapide?
I think the two of you understand each other well enough already.
I got him pretty well figured out, but I don't know if he understands me.
I think he feels the same way.
Yeah, I think the little antenna that all the Critian have is how they communicate. You know, the little long things look like little feathers.
You'll be gone soon enough. How's this?
Here comes a new spell! Blah blah blah.
That's what happens
Blah blah
when I
blah.
get serious.
Tidal wave. Tidal wave is a very useful move if you want to get to 100 chain hit. You need a lot of stuff in preparation for it, but if you want to easily get to 100.
Who's next?
Healing circle, have an idea. Oh, flip.
Then tidal wave is your best bet. What you want to do, of course, she kind of doesn't have it. But there's a lot of stuff, like you need like the minimal damage so she can only hit once. Then you're gonna need like a lot of accessories, like an accessory. Yeah.
What are you?
Who are you paying your respects to?
An old friend. A dear comrade who shared my cause and gave his life in battle.
Battle? Was he in a guild?
Why would you think so?
Well, Imperial Knights who fall in the line of duty are given a state funeral.
This has nothing to do with the Empire or the guilds.
What's that supposed to mean?
Those institutions are nothing more than man-made trivialities.
Is he the reason you've been drifting around so long?
That is none of your concern.
Hey, no need to get testy.
Just whose grave is this anyway?
It's not a knight or somebody from a guild. That's gotta mean...
I know some people can't afford a burial, but why put them in a place like this?
Estelle, what are you doing?
We may not know whose grave this is, but this feels like the right thing to do.
Might as well. Okay, let's head back down. I think we're done here.
Boop boop. Meow. Oh, do I have to be on the other side? Dang it. Maybe I could just do this.
Pharaoh, Belius, Baul? What sort of beings are Entelekea anyway?
They are the oldest intelligent life forms on Terralumireis.
So, they aren't monsters?
They aren't. It's said that they have a higher level of awareness than humans, though they don't have a civilization.
Shiver me timbers! The Entelekea were smart!
The reports we get from Baul are pretty accurate.
He's a smart boy.
There we go. You did this one too, didn't you, Judy? Yep, that's right. Hey, Judith, the reason why you're destroying the Hermes Blast is because they were dangerous to the planet, right? That's right. So in other words, you did it to save the world from harm. I don't mind if you think of it that way. Something about it just doesn't make sense to me. Why not just take down the Hermes Blast to a guy who's been making the Blastia? Either that or tell a mage about it or something. Bring my life on the line to stop the rogue Blastia that were causing strange effects in the Earth's air. No one will believe a crazy story like that. If only you told me. You think you could have done something about the Hermes Blastia in the world? We don't even know how many there are. I'm sure that would have been able to stop one or two with enough trying. But surely you would die before you managed to take care of all of them. Since you were with Baul, there's something you could do about the Blastia going out of control. That's what you mean, Judy. I don't have any way of making adjustments to the Blastia, so destroying it was the only way I could make sure it didn't have a problem. But I think we might be able to stop by us next time we get some free time. I might bring that up all of a sudden. It's about the Hermes Blastia. There's something I'd like to investigate a bit. But you see... Yeah, if you'd like to go back home, wouldn't you, Nita? Not particularly. Alright, let's stop there when we have some time. Alright. Boy, does this make things easier. Just my dog snoring. No big deal. Okay. There we go. You think we might be able to look for a certain book? I want to find out some more about Hermes Blastia. So we just look for the right bookshelf. Yes, please. Found it. Earth. The Discourse on Air. Yeah, that's a book. My brain doesn't. I think I might be tired. My brain's just like it's seeing words and it doesn't want to comprehend the words. Yeah, no. Oh boy. Oh yeah, we might just, you know, need to get... I don't need that many dog bottles. Oh. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Trusting the process of everything. I am tired, actually. Oh boy. Which one's which again? I know what I'm doing. Going around in circles, that's what I'm doing. Pop, pop, pop. Hello, and... And now we rest. Negative gate. Cool. We got like a long list of stuff to do. One thing I'm probably not gonna do. And that is do a little waitressing minigame. It's kind of tedious. I don't want to do it. Not again. There's a lot of stuff I just don't want to do again. You couldn't ping me do it again. Hello, package delivered safely.
We delivered the book, just like you asked. Here, look. This is proof we finished the job.
Oh, indeed. That's Novus is all right. Wow, thanks so much for your help. And here is the pay I promised you.
If you ever need anything else, don't hesitate to call on brave Vesperia.
Yes, of course. See you later.
A symbol of their friendship. How touching. I wonder what kind of book it was.
It was just a normal book. Looked like it had something to do with economics.
Did you look inside, Raven?
So what if I did?
I mean, it's fine, but what if the client had hidden something private in the book?
Oh, it's no big deal. No harm done if it didn't get in the way of the job.
An economics book, huh?
It would have been funny if some romance novel was the proof of two guys' friendship.
What a now.
Really?
Anyway, I guess we're done with our first job with the Union.
So this is what it's like to work in a guild.
Yeah, if we were the Hunting Blades, we'd probably get jobs to exterminate monsters. Fortune's Market usually does stuff like transport products over long distances.
So, brave Vesperia's in the delivery business then?
Well, we
can think it over while we try out a few different kinds of work.
Yeah, sure.
Hi again. I don't know if I've got what you need, but okay, I guess I do have a trident. thanks. Totally worth a trade-in. Cool beans. Time to go sleep. Sleep sounds actually really good right about now. Oh. Hey, sir. It's so quiet. Oh boy, okay, one more time. Judith's always out at night. Usually she's out wandering around the outskirts of town. Oh boy. Alright, let's see where to next. At least all I got to do is fly everywhere. We are no longer subjugated to running around. La-da-do. Definitely isn't the right way to go, but that's okay. I will get there. Shh, quiet. I swear, dog. She doesn't want your food. Goodness gracious. Come on. What are you doing? Mm-hmm. You idiot. You've got no idea what the hell you're talking about. What did you just say, you pea-brained peon? Damn it, you better watch your mouth. This city hasn't changed a bit. That's quite enough. You two stop fighting right now. Who the hell are you? I'm Nats at the Polistrali. I am the professional Duce. Just fine. I do not know the cause of your argument, but I shall help you resolve it. Resolve it? What's the point of crossing swords out in public like this? If you have a problem, you should settle it like men in the Colosseum. If you beat him in battle, not only will you resolve your dispute, but your reputation will grow. What do you say? Son of a... I don't have time for something like that. Oh, then I'll use my guild authority to have you locked up for disturbance of the peace. How does that sound? Damn it, this isn't worth the trouble. Bye. Thank you so much, Nats. I don't know what happened here, but if you fought, you would have been given the same punishment. Please be more careful in the future. Yes, I'm sorry. Good luck with your business. No, it's you. Hello. I'm still in debt to you for everything you've done. Looks like things have gotten tough in town since Bellius passed away. What happened with the dudes here was unfortunate, but nonetheless, we couldn't go on forever, depending on her to solve our problems. This is a tale of humans. It's up to us to come together and figure out how to live in peace. So you're going around as the Duce's temporary replacement? Indeed, there'll be a vote soon to determine who will officially take over her responsibilities. Who knows how that will turn out. I feel like Dorpolicus people have already chosen you to lead them. That's how it seems to me, at least. Out of the way! Move, move! It never ends. Psst. Stop by again anytime you feel like. Maybe we could sit down, some tea, and share some stories. Definitely. Wow, he's got it tough. Yeah, it could be easy dealing with all the crazies day in and day out. Hope he hangs in there. Oh my goodness, okay. Hello there. Mind if I ask who your connection is? What, we can't buy things from you without an introduction? Afraid not. I'm afraid I'm not quite like the other merchants, you see. You mean you're different from the other from the people in the fortunes market? Yes, yes, most correct. I am Mercedes Dunkel, black marketeer extraordinaire. Black marketeer? Salesman for Leviathan's Claw. I travel wide world, selling my weapons wherever I set up shop. I'll find your cause, so you're Jaeger's henchman. Henchman is such a villainous ring to it. What sort of thing do you have in stock? Jeez, Judith, go and make friends, why don't you? I beg your pardon, but when did knowing the enemy become a bad thing? I suppose I could show an honest lady my wares. I can't say anything, though. Spray a target with face from 100 meters ready. It's actually you cut to the top shake so it still works fine. Hey, there's a name written on it. It must belong to whoever dug it out of the ground. Hey, the guys from the Ruins Gate and the Shaker Ruins were writing their names all over the stuff they found. What's worse, this thing's got the idiot name on it too. Oopsie, looks like that's solid proof of the connection between the two. You know something don't you, old man? Well, the Don's little hunch, you see, was that Jaeger and Reggae are one and the same person. You don't really think they're both one guy. Doesn't change the fact that I was about to say Ruin's Claw. Yeah, that's how you read that. Leviathan's Claw and Ruin's Gate are two different guilds, though. But the Imperial laws from trafficking Blastia. That's got nothing to do with the Union. Fortress Market's only about the guild. Follows the Empire's laws of business, you see. Oh, you're brave Vesperia, aren't you? We've been making a bit of a name of ourselves, I guess. A man in black, a princess-like young lady, a mage, a man from the Union, a young boy, a femme fatale, and a dog. I received word from Jaeger to treat you with extreme caution should we meet. And I'll be bringing our little business engagement to a close. What do you think? Should I get rid of him? Hold on, do you enjoy threatening poor defenseless merchants? I'll stop you. You have all these weapons, don't you? These Blastia are my inventory. I can't just use them whenever I like. He's not worth the trouble. Taking care of this guy won't put a stop to the Blastia smuggling. Well, if it gets to be a problem for the Union, they'll be sure to lay down the law, you know. Just like Barbos. Like the man says, so if it's alright with you, I'm going to get back to earning a living here. I'm seriously looking into this whole Ruins Gate thing when I get back to Hospio. Depending on Jaeger's next move, we might be forcing action ourselves before too long. Boop. Okay. That person's still drunk, I see. Hey, looks like things have come down a bit for Palestale. Whenever I see your faces, I can't help but to remember Bellius. Yeah, I still feel bad about that. Nah, don't. I've got more good memories than bad ones. Like when I first met her or when I joined Palestale. I remember like it was yesterday. I've been traveling on a solo journey around the world. That night when I first saw her, the full moon hung high in the sky. I showed anticipation. It was a monster I'd never seen before. If I beat it, I'd be famous. You're saying you challenged Bellius? I was pretty foolhardy back then. And much to my surprise, I got my butt handed to me. When I came to, I was in the Coliseum laying on a bed. You fought Bellius, and that's pretty impressive in itself. No, I wasn't in the same league as Bellius. So she let you live. When I asked her why she spared my life, she told me this. There's nothing to be gained by making a short life even shorter. Sounds like something an age-old Entelkea would say. I'm sure she's seen thousands of humans come and go in her lifetime. Even if they became friends or her subordinates, she'd outlive them all. I can't even imagine how lonely that must be. But when she passed away, she was finally freed from her terrible loneliness. That's why I think that what happened wasn't such a bad thing at all. Maybe you're right. Sorry I got off on a tangent there. I never know when to stop talking. I don't mind at all. I feel like I understand bellies a little bit better now. And now we can fight in the arena, which I don't feel like doing right now. But you can talk to the lovely ladies here and enter the Coliseum. Fun times. Bye! I'm gonna go now. And now we go to Dongrass. Yoink. Just get some of that. Okay, where can I land? Perfect. Boop boop. Hello. Not this one? Dang it. Did I miss something? I'm confused. Oh, wait a second. I totally missed one part. I'm stupid. We'll be back here in a second. Yeesh. My bad. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Ah, here we are. The flowers all withered and died. You were the one who destroyed the Blastier, weren't you? Yes, that was me. For some odd reason, these flowers were blooming like with the air imbalance from the Blastier you destroyed. And in the Colosseum, too. You heard that man in the boat said about the fish around here, right? I looked into it, it was all due to the Blastier, so I did what I had to do. You're not mad? I'm pretty mad. But that's in the past, and I hate arguing about things that's already happened. Sometimes I feel like she might be too understanding. Now we go to Dongress. Shh. Just missed one tiny little step. It's okay. Shh. Let me up. Thank you. Oop, oop, oop. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. No. I am being stupid. That's what I'm doing. Shh, don't talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're just not gonna talk about it, but we're gonna get it. It's such a picky side quest. Why is this side quest so picky? Can I ask you a question? Does the fortune market deal with spears? We do, but if you like to sell that, you're better off going directly to a store than talking to me. No, I don't want to sell it. I wanted to ask if maybe I could see if there are other spears being sold to you. You're still trying to find the spear of yours, aren't you? You seem to have a personal stake in this, but I don't think it's been sold to us. If any of our vendors receive valuable items, no matter where they are, I would have heard of it. I haven't heard of anything. I see. Oh. Sorry, it's such a picky quest. It's so picky. Flat out, my bad. Meow. Now, do we do it? Dear God. There we go. Yay. Can I ask you something? Do mercenaries come here to sell spears? They do indeed, but most of them are second-hand items. Are you looking in the market for something like that? If it's the spear she's looking for, it's not the sort of thing that's easily damaged or dull, right, Judy? Yes, I think you're right. No one's brought in any fancy spear like that. Nope, I see. Oh, too bad. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you're the Don's friends, right? Guess you could say that. Hey, Don worked with this tavern, right, didn't he? No, not exactly. He just came here to drink. Maybe a safe haven where he could relax. Exactly. We always worked hard, so the Don would have a place to take his mind off things. Keep up the good work. If there's anything we do, let us know. Really? Then I have a favor to ask. You don't waste any time. Truth is, there's a girl who used to help us around. That leaves a tight spot where... Oh, yeah. We're not doing this. No, don't make me do it! No, I despise this. Earth Spirit Parfait. 1. Sea Shrimp. 1. And that just gets harder as you go. Fortunately, because of DLC stuff, we already got those titles. So let's not bother with that. Hey there, maybe. Haven't we seen each other a few times? We used to meet every now and then. Thought so, it's been a while. Still, same place as it always, and you come to visit. Maybe one of these days. Well then, till then. Wherever we go, you're wearing the girls, no Raven. Eh. No, it looks like you got some new lady friends. Uh-oh, looks like a feisty one found me. I'm still waiting for you to apologize for hurting my feelings. I've been waiting in the red meteor swarm. What? Sorry about that. Been pretty busy. You're so cool, baby. Drop me a line next time you think of me. Sure thing. Raven, welcome back. Hey, aren't you a bit different from the usual reaction you get, don't you think? Maybe you've been traveling all this time. Tell me about your journey. How'd you like some tea? I baked a cake yesterday too. You're all invited, of course. You know I don't like sweet things, right? Maybe I should have made dinner. Everyone's got their own taste, I guess. Seems that way. I'm tired. I think I'll be on my way. You know someone else eats your cake for you, right? I want to feed you. Oh dear. Come on, there's no use in wasting precious time on an old foggy like me. Don't you have an up-and-coming young lad to keep you company? Company with him. You mean Harry? No, thank you. He's so wimpy and negative all the time. I hate it. Men change for women every day. I'm sure you'll be able to change him. Stop picking excuses and get a move on. Wow. Womp. Bye. Alright, just a couple more things to handle and we'll be good. Jeez, cat. Hey there. Oh, here for more work? How's this? Lost pendant. Alright. Anyway, hello. Ever late. I think that's like something that was used in Tales of Legend. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's totally long gone. When you're an NPC, you accidentally help. To Iliord, I guess. Wee. Excuse me, pardon me. Bye. What are you doing, sir? Alright then, you continue to do you. I'm gonna leave. Oh boy. Excuse me, kid. Pardon me. Ma'am, I have your necklace.
Here it is, darling. Your very own Everlight necklace.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Where did you ever find it?
Well, you see,
Oh wow, what a miracle. Thank goodness. Now for your reward.
Oh, your love is reward enough.
settle down, old...
Rihanna!
You! Where have you been?
You're that man from Heliord.
Hey, you! Rihanna, how do you know these people?
They were looking for my necklace.
What? Oh, so that's why you were...
That's right. So who the hell are you?
I'm an old friend of hers.
An old friend, huh?
You know, you are really annoying. Could you just shut up for a minute, please?
All right. I can take a hint.
Where were you all this time? I've been looking for you.
I've been out looking for your necklace. The necklace that you said was a memento of your father, but I couldn't find it.
Don't worry. There's a reason that I wanted to find it myself. In the end, I had to get some help from these people, but... I wanted to be the one to give you this, as a symbol of our engagement.
Huh? Engagement?
You did that for me?
I think we should be on our way.
Oh? But what about our payment?
Consider it a wedding present. Right, Carol?
He's gone. Huh? He was right here a moment ago.
Maybe something came up again. Hey, old man, let's go.
Huh? Oh, right.
Carol, what is with you and this lady?
Are you done? Sorry, I remembered I had to do something. So did you get the payment?
Nah, no payment this time.
What? What are you talking about? How can you not take payment for a guild job?
Let's just say this job was a wedding present.
A wedding present, huh? You mean Professor Rihanna is...
Professor?
Yeah.
You did say that you knew her from a guild you used to be in.
Actually, she was sort of my teacher in the guild. She was famous for being really strict. I know I got my share of beatings.
So that's why you didn't come with us to meet her. Well, no biggie.
No biggie? Yes, biggie! You didn't get a payment!
There is something besides payment that I'd like to settle.
Huh? What do you mean, Judith?
So far, we've delivered stuff and found stuff. Two totally different kinds of work. What is Brave Vesperia for? What does this guild I belong to do?
She's got a point. What are you doing all this for? Money? You like doing it? Looking at it from the outside, I can't tell what you want to do.
Well...
I mean, I'm not a member or anything, so whatever.
Okay, let's just say this is the trial period while we're figuring that out.
Huh? Yeah, okay.
If we can't come up with an answer right now, we'll just think on it for a while.
Right.
One last thing, and then we're done with side quest for now. Nip. Oh my god, this thing's so stubborn. Bloop, 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 bloop. Hello, we need to speak, lady. Woof. All right. We are done with side quest for now. Boop boop. Congratulations. We can move on with our lives. And when we return, we will go see Pharaoh and see what life doesn't have to offer us after we speak with him. Hopefully nothing too bad will happen. That would be unfortunate, wouldn't it, old man?